All right, guys, AA bands, we are back. This is going to be a good video, okay? We're going to be breaking down exactly how I made $37,000, or to be specific, $37,332.69 in 1 day trading, okay? This is one of my biggest payouts, and as you can see, it was with the funded trader last year, and it was insane. Yeah, that's all I can say, bro. If you come over down to the certificates, the credential verification, because again, your favorite gurus are not going to show you verified payouts, but I will, because I'm verified. I know what I'm talking about. All right. And yeah, if you verify the credentials, as you can see, this profit certificate is verified. Okay. And the issuer is the funded trader, and I am the owner. So yeah, so let's get into it. Basically, it's gonna be a pretty simple video, nothing too crazy. I just want to kind of explain to you the concepts that I use day to day and how you can analyze these markets to make money. This was around, yeah, I said May 18th. This was Tuesday, May 16th. Essentially, we were marking out our higher time from supply and demand. Okay, so essentially we had our demand zones marked. Actually, this is a little bit more like around there. That's where the zone was. But yeah, essentially, I tell you guys, you always want to mark out your higher time from supply and demand, but all I really did was marked out, well, my higher time from supply and demand, and I waited for price to reach into that demand level. And another big thing that I always tell you guys to use as well as the RSI, and one thing that I use. So when price came to this, this daily, this weekly, demand level, right? Very strong reactions from this area. And the fact that we were super oversold on the RSI, especially on the 4-hour as well as on the 1-hour, I was thinking that, hey, we should have some type of exaggerated reaction to, go higher, right? And essentially what I did was that I went down to my lower time frame when price came into this level. I was not selling because this momentum was pretty hot. As you guys know, I am an OG smart money concepts trader, you could say. And yeah, I'm really big on concepts like change of character, break of structure, whatnot. And essentially I enter on the 1 minute time frame, right? So essentially I was waiting for price to come into here, and I was waiting for a very clear change of character to the upside. So as you can see right here, we had a change of character to the upside right here. However, what happened was that we kept going lower, obviously, but I still was in this trade. So basically I took my fib tool out after we did a change of character to the upside. And I know a lot of you guys don't know what a change of character is. It's just kind of doing a recap for this video. But essentially I entered off a retracement, off a 50% retracement of that change of character. So I entered in right there at a pretty big stop in this case. And I was going for like a 1 to 2. Pretty simple, just in this situation, because I was very confident. And obviously we stopped out, and then I waited for a reconfirmation because I do take a couple of trades per day, and that reconfirmation happened right around here, right around there. After that change of character happened, so that was a defined change of character, and essentially we broke structure to the upside, and then I just entered off a retracement of that candle about a 50% level. And then I actually had a tighter stop this time because I was so confident that we're going to go up now. And then, yeah, pretty simple. We ended up rocketing. And what happened was that I was going for a pretty small RR trade on this one. I was going for like 1 to 2, 1 to 3 as with that first trade. But I was very confident that we were, and honestly you could say this was a gamble. Powell was speaking, and during this time I was, for some reason I was like, what, I'm gonna hold through his speech, right? And we just rocketed, bro. We just literally rocketed. I think I took TP around like here maybe, and if I had kept holding it, it went literally to like, it would have been double the payout. I would make like another 30 grand, which is crazy. And actually it wasn't this one trade. I scaled in somewhere, so I added in another trade like right here. I added in another trade like right around this area, I think, and then I had a little tighter stop like that. So I was in 2 positions, and this is like 1%, right? And I was slightly in drawdown, but yeah, I was in like 2 positions, risking like 1%. This is like max margin basically on my 500k account, and I was targeting somewhere around here basically, and yeah, 37k. And I actually did end up scaling in again around the same area. So I took in 2 entries because I was very confident about this. This one was a bit lower. This one was a bit right here. And I set the third one to break even. So after we did this, like this, I entered in like right around here again. and we just rocketed, bro. We literally just rocketed. And this was at break even, so this is about to stop one of the positions at break even, and I was fine losing 2% if these both stopped out. And Powell just came in, he talked, and we just rocketed. So I'm gonna show you guys a little video right here. So this is a pretty short one. I don't want to show the profit, but as you can see, the entries were around there, and yeah, we took TP around there. It was like a 47k. It was crazy. Um, and if I were to pull up the screenshots, this was kind of like one of the the positions at one point on the account. I was listening to Autumn. It was Ron. That's funny. And it was crazy, bro. Seeing this money was just life changing. And as you can see on Deal, this is the proof. It hit back in the day when life was good, when the prop firms were in their golden era. We were all on Deal, and Deal was paying us good. And yeah, pretty simple breakdown. Literally, we just waited for price to come and retrace down to a higher time frame demand area. Remember, I always tell you guys, have your demand areas marked out. In addition, another confluence was that, again, the RSI on the 1 hour and 4 hour was super oversold, and on the lower time frame, we waited for our change of character and our break of structure, whatever you want to call that, and our candle closures. Now, you could have entered in on a 3-minute confirmation and not taken that initial loss, like over here, like this still could have been considered one, but you would have actually got a confirmed change of character on the 3-minute, like around here or here. So to filter out your fake outs, right, because you will have fake outs on the way down, with false change of characters and breaks of structure and whatnots. Yeah, you could have easily gone on the higher time frame, or like I said, you could have just done your candle closure. Like what I could have also done was I just could have used my doji confirmation. We would literally have not entered in at any of these trade candles, because they're all red. And then obviously when this candle prints right here, we would have entered in right there. And yeah, you can say it was lucky, you can say it was you can say whatever you want. I was very confident in this trade, and obviously as Powell volume started coming in and we saw this huge engulfing candle, I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna hold this up to these highs. And that is pretty much it. That was the breakdown. So I hope you guys like that. If you have any questions on concepts and stuff and some videos, I will bring you guys a lot more content, but drop them below. Follow me on IG, follow me, subscribe to me on YouTube as well, guys. All right, and follow me on TikTok. I bring a lot of my content on TikTok. I mean, that's mainly where my content's from, but IG, we're trying to grow. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. More conceptual videos are gonna be coming out soon, like I said, but let me know. All right.